is going to be the Inferno. Everybody waited for here. It's 2-1 in map score towards E-frag and the Bulgarian team here. So let's get on the way. E-frag, they won the knife from. They're going to have that CT side. They're going to have that better side. And this is the casino here, guys. This is E-frag's map pick. So if we look at the paper here, it should be E-frag taking this map and taking it 3-1 in series. But we know that everything could happen, so if they can get the pistol one here in Enervate and then keep rolling over them, they could actually get a lot of rounds here on the T side. So E-frag, they need to watch out here, even though they have 1-0 map up, 2-1 maps up here. So let's see what is going to happen here. We have the play towards apartments here for Enervate. Look at this right now. It's a cautious play for Enervate. They don't want to make a mistake in this pistol. They want to have this pistol under the belt. They want to secure this one and try to get ahead of E-frag. And there we go. Spots the guy off, and right now they're just battling it out here, but just not finding these kills. And now finally Dreamer finds the first and finds the second, single-handedly taking those two down towards the ground. And now he spots the third guy, and now he knows where the traffic's gonna be towards. And as you can see now, Victor is down banana, so Bubble, he should just rotate back towards A, because nothing is happening on that B bomb side. And now Spider, he's gonna let them pass into Arch. And now Spider, he gets one before he falls down. And it's a 3 versus 2 now, 28 seconds left on the clock. The bomb makes its way to CT spawn, and the demon makes his way towards the banana. And now we're gonna see Bubble, he's gonna get pinched out here. But they're not going to spot him off, and he's going to take down the bomb carrier. He's going to go down right after, but Demon need to recover the bomb and then go for the bomb plant. And it's a 2 versus 1. He doesn't have the bomb, and there we go, picks up the bomb, but we're going to have Dreamer right here, stopping this plant from happening, and E-frag secures the pistol one here. And wow. And anyway, they really fought through there, but they didn't really get the first kills there when we see Dreamer just shutting them down in that apartment, getting those 2 kills. Just made everything possible in that round. So let's see what is going to happen here. We have the play coming in cautious towards the B banana, but the bomb is being dropped towards the lower middle, so somebody's gonna go to pick up this bomb here for Enervate. So they're not gonna enter a bomb site before this bomb is being picked up. So it looks more and more like E-frag. They're talking things through here. They know that they're up against these Deagles and the Scouts. So they don't wanna overextend themselves. And we can see now Luke is gonna try to get the shoulder peek on him, but it's just not gonna happen. So E-frag, they're having a great game so far. Every single map they play good today in this grand final, so they're definitely stepping things up here. And we can see that Dream is going to shut the apartments guy down, and now it's going to be Luke with that Scout all by himself here. He's a lonely dog here walking around the map, and he can't really see anybody yet. And nobody from E-frag is actually going to move. They're not going to move a muscle. They're just gonna stand their ground here. You see nobody's moving for E-frag. Not even taking a step here, and Luke is just probably wondering right now, what is going on? Are they even moving at this point? But we can see now Luke is gonna make his way up the short, and he's gonna get caught. So 2-0 for E-frag. Getting the head lead here. Let's see if they can continue on that pattern. So now Enervate down to 4 pistol here, not gonna buy anything in fact in this run. They're gonna save everything. Not even a decal being bought here. So Enervate is talking things over here. They wanna save to get a proper buy next round. And now finally Victor kinda come in with that MP9 effect. It's gonna get a double though. And now Enervate, they're rotating back, but they have nothing to save, so they can just peek either way. It doesn't really matter, since they don't have anything important to save in these rounds. So it's gonna come down to Calder here, but it looks more and more like it's gonna be 3-0 Heat and E-frag now. Soon, next round is gonna be the first gun round, and that's when Enervate, they need to step up and they take that round. Because if they're losing the first weapon round, it could be E-Frag having the momentum. They already have the momentum from the third map cache, where they won 16-0. I just want to remind you guys that E-Frag won Enervate's map pick 16-0 on the third map, and now this is fourth map. So they already have so much momentum over Enervate. But Enervate, they just need to forget about that third map and just move on to this map here. And just forget every single map that happened. Think like it's gonna be, it says 0-0 in maps, and this is the first map. That's how they're gonna think right now, Enervate. So, we are gonna see the play here coming in. Enervate to have the full AK squad here, being purchased up. But at E-Frag, they're gonna have a couple people sticking with the FAMAS here, so could that be ideal now? It's not actually working out with the FAMAS in their favor. We're gonna see the first entry kill coming for Soft Kick. And now, let's see if Enervate can turn the table around here. So if you just look at the statistic right now, E-Frag have taken 19 runs in a row, Enervate haven't took a single one. If we take the 16-0 and now the 3-0 into this map here. But we're gonna see NKL and the Spy Leader now coming in here, going strong for the team. And now the Bulgarian team now, they are shutting things down, they're shutting the store now. And Enervate, they have nothing to take from this round. They have nothing to take on for the third map either. And now, I don't know what they're gonna do at this point. It's just not going their way here. Because we're gonna see E-Frag taking that first gun round, and now Enervate gonna be down to this pistol, so it should be a 5-0 lead here. And wow, what is going on with the Russian team now? Is their power gone after Cobblestone? Is that the map where they put all the effort into Cobblestone and now they are exhausted? They just don't have any power left to play these last two maps. And we are gonna see Bubble now takes those triple. It's gonna make things even harder for Enervate to get some economy to get on the way with, and doing some economy damage here on the E-Frag team. And they're just not doing it. They're not dealing any damage. They're just going down without the fights being taken back here. So second gun run is about to come up here. Enervate, you need to take things runs now. So 21-0 now in runs for favorite E-Frag here. If you're gonna continue talking about that. So potentially the last map here for E-Frag. If they manage to win this, they're gonna have 3-1 in maps and win this best of 5. But if they want to be in this game still, they need to pick up a few runs here on the T side. At least 5 runs, but that's what would be good. That's what they wanted. Take that AWP kills on Victor. And Victor, he's been the drive force for the team in many maps here for the E-Frag team. So get him out of the equation is actually what they wanted to have in this situation. So let's see here. There we go. That's the second one, and now this could be their run now. Looking like to get the first one on the way here. But now Cold is gonna get shot down here, but he has 70 HP, still going for the bomb fight though. He doesn't even care, he's gonna continue run through that Molotov. Now, back to a 3 versus 2 now, Spy Leader. He needs to check every single angle there, and he's gonna get caught. And that NKL coming from Water Seat, and that's gonna be the first one for the Russian team. And now, they have something to work with at least. They're not gonna have 0 runs anymore. They're gonna break that 21 runs in a row streak for E-Frag. So, Bubble's gonna throw a grenade down there, just thinking he could do some damage, but not gonna be the case here. And a little bit good TV hiccup, but we're back. So, a little bit hiccup there, it's all good. If right now, they need to think so, they know that the Enervate is starting to read them, so now they gotta switch to new positions here and start to play defensive again, because they will be aggressive in that 6 rounds. And now in the 7th round, they're gonna be more passive. So, Still, no damage dealt quite yet. Only 3 damage on Dima. He's being dealt in this match so far, and it's 50 seconds left on the clock. So, Enervate, gotta do a move fairly soon here, otherwise they're gonna run out of time. So, they're gonna go towards that B side where 4 people B and 1 guy in A apartment, so Creek is just gonna be the bait. And now, he's just gonna be the lurker, rather, you can call him. And now it's 30 seconds left, and there we go, Victor's gonna pull out a new Molotov, and then gonna run through that. If they're gonna decide to do it, actually, that's gonna buy even more time. And Spidey, he has 1 more Molotov by himself, and he's gonna throw out that Molotov, and they're gonna rush through that Molotov. And now Victor comes in with the double, and now this is not looking good. Luke, he's gonna go down by Spidey and Krieger on the A-bombs. It doesn't even matter if it's here, because they're not gonna have time to plant the bomb. And that's gonna be the E-frag securing the round, and they just smoked off the Molotov that choke point so long that Enervate didn't have any time to get into the bomb sites. So well play coming from E-frag there. 6-1. And now let's see what they can bring here in the 8th round. The pulse is coming in though, and 1 Enervate player has dropped from the server. So yeah, that's true to point it out, and yeah, he will still be dead even though he connects, as you can see. So 6-1 now. Enervate gonna be play a 5 vs 4 in this round here. Dima disconnected, so it's gonna be even harder now for Enervate to take these rounds. So let's see what they can bring here. Pistol coming in from 3 players of Enervate squad. Creekers, the only one with the AK, saved from the past round. So they're not really gonna buy so much in this round. But look at how Enervate, they're not having a good 2 maps here. They're having a really bad 2 maps in a row here so far. Maybe this could be their map. But looks like we can just see that NKL, he's doing so easy getting this headshot with the silencer M4. And even after the nerf today, or yesterday, with the silencer M4, it's just still rolling very, very good. And the silencer is still very powerful. As you can see, E-frag, there are 4 members with the silencer, so 4 of the 5 is actually sticking with the M4A1, and not switching over to the M4A4. But that knife in the beginning, Dima is down to 28 HP now, because he got knifed by his teammate in the start of the round. So, and even Victor now is going to follow up a grenade there, and Dima only had 28, so he went down towards the grave now, and Enervate now gotta play 5 vs 4 again in this round. And here we go, Spider again. So needs to pick with M4 again. Pulls out that smoke bang. It's now gonna peek out once again, and it's gonna get a headshot by Creeker now. And this could open up the B bomb side, but there we go. We have Victor there in the right position. Got 2. Gonna reload that M4, and now he's gonna connect with that 4 kill as well. And that's gonna be 8-1 now. And Enervate now, they're going downhill here. This is cash all over again. Except that they already have 1 round. They had 0 rounds of cash, but 1 round is kind of the same right now. 8-1. And E-frag, they're just running them over here on Inferno. But we're gonna see the fast play coming for Bubble and company towards the banana. Bubble gets the double and gets the triple as well. And now Spider, can he follow up on that one? He won't. Luke actually back up, follow up with a double, gets a triple now, and Luke turns it back around here. And now this is the thing, NKL is on the A bomb side, and Luke and Dima now on the B bomb side instead. So NKL now gotta rotate back to B here, but Bubble, he got a hat trick, and Luke did that as well, so it was back to back for both of these 2 players. But it looks more and more like Enervate getting the second one here. So he's gonna throw that flashbang over and try to get the rotate over towards the CT spawn. I think there are CT spawn, but we see that Enervate, they're not buying it. They're not buying that he is actually CT spawn, but there we go. Luke is gonna go out in the open, he's gonna go get caught. And now it's gonna be Dima here in the free box. He's gonna get forced out in the open. He's gonna get the kill, but there's no time to defuse the bomb, and he's gonna die even with the bomb. So Enervate, Nice timing, just playing the bomb around there. Luke secures that hat trick, and that's gonna be the second one for the Russians. So 8-2 now. AWP once again from Luke here. He got a hat trick with last round, so why not just take it again? That grenade's coming down. Sophie is down to 58, so that's a nice banana grenade for the CT. He's gonna make some first damage here. But Luke is fine. He's just gonna keep going now, and there is that kill coming in. And there is the Molotov down. And now the terrorist is running into his crosshair and it's getting one. But it's gonna keep burning colder for a few more seconds. But they wrote it's gonna happen now for the E-Frag members. And now Sophie is gonna walk into Bubbles' crosshair. And now we go. Cold is gonna Molotov that angle. And now we see Bubbles just gonna Molotov that. But it's still gonna be the Molotov. It's still in fact smoked the wrong side of the Molotov. And now it's gonna put it out. But look at this right now, and there we go. Cold and Luke cooperating together to get those kills, and Cold just survives with 1 hit point. Can you believe it? 1 hit point surviving in that round. And then, wow, E-Frag now. It looks a bit shaky here. Lost 2 in a row here, and they're starting to run out of money. The economy was good for one moment there, but now it's not that for any longer. Well, let's see what is going to happen here. The banana play gonna come again, and they know that this B-bomb set is the only thing that's working for us right now. So they're gonna continue till they can get at least 4 or 5 rounds on the board here. But now Spider is really the situation very, very good here. But it's only gonna be one man defending B, and I still what? They gamble a little bit there, E-Frag. They put 4 on A, and now they're gonna pay their price for only having 1 guy B. Look at that, Dima is in the car area now. He's gonna get 5 and a wallbang at the same time, but it's still surviving. And now we can see the trades coming in back to 2 vs 2, make that 2 vs 1 for the Russian side. And now he's gonna close the store, and that's 4 rounds on the board now, and that's 3 in a row actually, in fact. And E-Frag is starting to choke a little bit like they did on Cobblestone. We're seeing a Cobblestone replay now towards E-Frag when they just knock it in this round on the CT side. So we're gonna see here if they could pinch it out here, if they could clean it out to at least get 10 runs on the CT side. That's what they need. At least 2 of these 3 runs E-Frag need to take to have a pretty solid CT half, because 8 runs is not near to be good here on the CT. So 10-5 would be very good for E-Frag here, but they're down to this pistol, 2 pistols, 1 mag, and 2 M4, so they are gonna force up here, E-Frag, but will it pay off? Will the price pay here? But we can see that flash on the roof. Not maybe the best, but Luke's still gonna get the job done though. And now Inkel with the CZ, getting 1, but it's gonna run out of ammunition. And now he's gonna follow up with the 5-7 here. And Dream against 1, gets 2, but he's not gonna get more than that. But how on earth is Luke still alive? He has 1 HP. And once again, a guy on the Enervate squad has 1 HP. Last time it was Coldy, and now it is Luke who has that 1 HP. And it should be in a 1 vs 1, but it's not. And now they can pitch it out with a crossfire position, and there we go. Coldy gets him down, and that's 8-5. And that force up didn't work out for E-Frag. And now are they gonna force up again? E-Frag now. They can't play with, they're playing with fire now. If they decide to force up, and no, they're gonna buy 5 smoke grenades and 5 pistols, and they're just gonna even out the money. So let's see here. 1 smoke is being out, so they have 3A and 2B. They're gonna do a standard play. They're gonna smoke off the choke points here in the middle and in the banana. So keep smoking out the choke points, and that's the second smoke going out in the middle. But the first smoke is yet to go down banana here. There we go, there's the smoke banana, but they still have 2 smokes left to choke out this choke punch. With 1 minute left on the clock here. They just want to run down the clock here, E-frag. But now it looks like they're going to go towards the B-bomb side. There comes the smoke, there comes the flash now. And one more smoke grenade, they need to come out from E-frag. And that's what's going to happen as well. And it's now 45 seconds. The smoke will be gone in about 38 seconds, when it's 38 seconds left now. And that's when Enervate are going to make their move now. It's 38, and there we go. Now they make a play now. Get the first one, goes back for the reload. And now we see that Victor coming through the smoke, charging in. But it's not going to be easy anymore. 28 seconds when the bomb is going down. The repositions coming in for Enervate. They have 2 AKs and 1 AWP up against P250 and C-sets. And there we go, Bubbles is gonna jump in, but Luke is gonna get him mid-air, and that's the 6 rounds for Enervate. And E-frag, what on earth is happening with them? They had 8-1 lead. They had an 8-1 lead, and now it's 8-6. It's only 1 round that equalized them. So that's 5 in a row for Enervate on the T side. Is this a choke? Like this looks like this is the same thing all over again, like Cobblestone, when they just can't clinch the last rounds out. And we are even gonna see that Cold is gonna rush through with his back turn now to get the first spot in this round. But E-frag comes in with the returns. Back to 2 versus 3 now, and E-frag, they want to get that knife on the board. They want to secure it at least a little bit here, and it looks like they're gonna do that as well now. And that's 9-6. E-frag, they recover themselves a little bit at least here on the CT side, but still allowing Enervate to get 5 in a row there. It's just very sloppy. So 9-6 here now. The second half is about to come up here. So let's see what they can bring here. E-frag now on the attack team, and Enervate, they're gonna be on the defense here. So it's gonna come down to a lot on the pistol run here. Whoever picks up the pistol run is definitely gonna be in the drive force in this game here. If E-frag manage to win the pistol run, they're gonna be looking solid here. 11 or 12 runs they will have on the board before Enervate can get their first buyout round. But if Enervate wins here, they're gonna have at least 9-9 here on the city side, on a city side map. So either way, it's gonna be very good whoever picks up this pistol round. So, but E-frag, they're gonna be golden here if they actually can win this round. The flash is coming out there, and now they're gonna keep going out towards the A now, but the bomb is not sure quite yet where he wanna go. He's gonna go into the apartments. And now it just looks more and more like it doesn't want to go the right way here for the E-frag. They haven't yet committed yet, but look at the HP on the Enervate members. They're 1 on 2 and 1 on 9 HP. And now they're going back to A now, and NKL is gonna get one guy off, but not the second one. And there's the bomb drop in apartments. And now they need to recover that bomb, but we see Bubbles finally connecting with that Glock, and it took a while to kill him. And now we're gonna see that Luke just 1 centimeter. If he peeks, when he peeks out around the corner, he will be going down, but Dima is gonna give him a helping hand. And now it's gonna be a 3 versus 2 retake here. Bubble Victor up against 3 players, but they gotta get Luke down here very soon. But they're gonna start over Luke. They're gonna start over Dima anyway now. It's all back to Bubble here, and he's just gonna take that shot and force out the defuse, and now it's back to a 1 versus 1, and Bubble crushes it, makes that quad kill, and now E-frag, they are in the driver's seat here. They got the 10th round on the board now, and they have the weapon, they have the better weapons now, the more equipment weapons, and anyway, they're gonna have the low equipment weapons. So it should be 11-6 now, and then after that 12-6 to E-frag if everything goes alright now. So, let's see what is going to happen in E-frag now. Gotta pick up the first kill here in this second round of this second half. So E-frag now, after shaky city half, We could have a kind of good deep start here at least. Managed to find the 2 first. And now Enervate. What are they gonna do here? They decided to force up here, so they're gonna have something in their mind for this round. But he's just falling down towards the ground every time now. And it looks like gonna be 11-6 here. Creeker. He creeps out and he's gonna actually get the shot on NKL. But he's gonna get stopped after that. And now Enervate, they only have 1 player left alone here with the swag 7. He's gonna have the jumping swag 7 here if they decide to go to A here. And they will. This could be good. It's swag 1 shot. There's the second shot as well. Takes down the AK guy. He's gonna follow up with a second one. He's gonna get the second one now, but it's gonna get pinched from towards the long area. But that's a 1. That's nice 2 kills coming in from him with the swag 7. And now that's 11-6, and it should be 12-6 now. Enervate. They're all down to this pistol, but Softkick one more time gonna buy up that mag 7. He got 2 kills, so why not just try it again to make more damage towards E-Frag's economy. So, let's see here. Victor now takes 1 guy down. NKL is gonna pull off with a grenade, but they keep pulling up with a C-set as well. And that's the 3rd for them, and now they're about to make it a quad as well in this round here, E-Frag. Hold on a cold here towards still fighting middle, but where is the last player? It's gonna be Softkick here in the apartments that soon are gonna be the only man alive here for the CTs. So he doesn't have Kavar, so he's just gonna try to go for the exit here. So E-Frag now back into this game now, about to make a 3-0. About to make it very, very, very expensive there for Enervate. So there we go. We're gonna have 12-6 now. It's gonna be the name of the game here for E-Frag. Softkick is gonna save that mag 7. Should be saving. All the 4 players are down Banana, but it's actually gonna peek out, and NKL is somehow, he just knows that it's gonna come around that corner, and he's gonna peek out, and he's a peekaboo, and he's gonna get that kill. So now Enervate, they need to win this round. If they don't win this round, it's game over, I would say. They're gonna be down to Nico next, and that's gonna be 14-6, and at that point I don't see them coming back into this game from a 14-6 deposit. So it's gonna be right here, right now for Enervate if they wanna save this game from not losing this grand final. We can see now the smoke's coming in, and they're going to find out, and they're getting all flashed out here. Demon Creeker is gonna do their best to keep them occupied, and now it's gonna switch off to the AK, but they're keeping them occupied, and this is good play for the Russian squad. They got 2 people down, and they're forcing E-Frag to go back now towards their middle. So let's see here, 5 versus 3 here. Pop flash comes out for Bubble, and now Bubble's gonna come out, and he actually spied it against the first one. But Creeker are just gonna go God mode there, and now it's all done on Dreamer here to save E-Frag in this round. But I don't think it's gonna do a 1 versus 3 cut, and so he will not. Luke walks into Luke's AWP crosshair, and that's 12-7, and that's what Enervate needed. If they lost that round, that would be very, very devastating. But that's not going to be the case, and it's going to be 12-7 here, and still in this game here, Enervate. They're still alive. They can still win this map and force us to a last 5th map to a decider here. But it's 2-1 in map for E-Frag. They want to make it 3-1 here. They don't want to make it 2-2 and get us to a last map. They want to finish right here, E-Frag. They know that they could have had 3-0 already if they just picked up that cobblestone map. But just because they couldn't clinch it out, they gotta play Inferno now. So let's see here, Dreamer up on the thing, Up in the apartment here, just looking every single corner, making sure that nobody's actually sneaking from behind on E-frag here. So we're gonna see that look once again now, opening up, and now soft kick comes in as well. And this is good. The Russians team there doing it. This is good. Dreamer is gonna get one, but look at this right now. E-frag getting completely shut down, but not when Bubble is alive in this map. Getting two, and now he sees that flashbang coming in from towards the car. So 1 versus 4, back to 1 versus 2. Make that 2 versus 0 now when Enervate wins that round. And now, this has been a long day. It's been many maps, there's many minutes they played. They played so many maps today. So, it's starting to run out of fuel. So we're back here at 12-8 now. Sorry for the technical issues happening there. But E-frag, they will not in fact not get it wrong, and that's the knife run. And now Enervate, they're doing a slight comeback. And we can see now that E-frag, they're down. They will they be buying though? They have money so they can afford to buy, but we can see that E-frag, they decide to just equal out the money, buy a couple pistols and a couple grenades, so they're not going to go for a full buy in this round. And we are going to see that the play are going to come out to side, but it's just E-frag not finding these rounds here quite yet. They got the pistol one and then the 2 anti-eco ones after that, but they haven't won a gun run yet on the T side. And yeah, there we go. But Dreamer's gonna kiss out. They're gonna pass each other out there, but they're still getting the work done here, E-frag. And now look at this. Dreamer is still alive, picking up that AWP, and now he's gonna secure that one. But can he re-pick it? He's gonna have the AWP in his hands, and he's gonna get the kill now. And that's gonna be Cold alone here. And when I said they're not getting any weapons done here, E-frag, I take that back. But they're still gonna pick up, and he's gonna miss the shot. He's gonna re-peek, and that's Dreamer we've seen from his past as 3 months. And that's game 13-9, and E-frag winning it with pistols. With only pistol and a couple flashbangs, they are gonna enter that B-bomb site with passion and just run them over with the Tech 9s. And wow, are we seeing a denied comeback here? They were about to do the comeback here. Enervate, but getting shot down by the pistol is not what they were looking for when they walked into the 20 seconds round. So now E-frag, they are 3 rounds away from taking this home. You can just imagine that 3 rounds is nothing, but in Counter-Strike that's a lot of rounds to take, especially on the T side here on Inferno, because it's such a city-based map. So, will they make it or not here? That's the question. Smokes about to come up here. Spylead pulls out the flashbang, so this could be Spylead taking the charge now for E-frag. And Enervate, they can't be unable to go down now. They're gonna get flashed. He's gonna see the shadow now. He's gonna take another position with that AWP on Luke. But Luke, he's gonna fall down, and that's a disaster. That cannot happen to Enervate. They need to get that first kills, because now they're gonna take control over the long and the apartment at the same time. And now Enervate and KL is gonna get caught though. But Victor and Bubble, they're gonna trade back and forth now, and it's E-frag. Looks like they're gonna secure round 23rd as well, 23 as well. And now Creeker and Dima, they're getting forced back with these grenades. They can't retake the site, that's a fact. They're gonna have that AWP and they're gonna fall back, and that's gonna be 14 rounds for E-frag, and there is nothing they can do about it to change the outcome of the round. They could try to go for the retake, but it's not ideal to go a 3 versus 2 retake with that low HP as they have. So, Enervate now, they're looking like they're scrambling now in the last breath. breath. And looking like they're not gonna breathe for any longer here in this match. 14-9, 2 rounds away now for E-frag. Enervate, they need to stop. They need to put a stop to this. They need to press the stop button if this is gonna work. But as we can see, Enervate, they're just gonna scramble out the last money they have out of their pocket. They're gonna look under the sofa and just see what they can scramble in this round, because they're not working with a lot. So yeah, we're gonna see what they have to work with. MP7, mag, UMP, and all those crazy SMG weapons. And now we see Soulkit. He shouldn't switch back to the pistol. They should stick with the mag 7, and he could actually get a second one, but that's not gonna be the case. But E-frag, looking like this. Actually, these SMGs are working out for Enervate. They had 3 SMGs, and it looks very, very good right now. But that M4 coming out for Dreamer. Now back to 12 HP, but will he get the bomb though? He picks out at the AWP, and now there comes the Molotov down. But will it be enough time to plant the bomb here? He's gonna take the peek, but Dima is gonna be ready for that. And he's even gonna secure that AWP. So 10th round on the board now. Starting to get closer, but there's still 4 rounds behind. There's still 4 rounds behind here in this 4th map. So now the slow pace coming in for E-frag once again. Now they really like to play the slow, play down the clock now. They're playing kind of like Navi does with the clock, just playing it down to the last, playing down to the wire, and then deciding where they want to go. But I don't think they're gonna run the clock quite down to 30 or 25 seconds quite yet here. I think they want to make a mark earlier here, because anyway, they thinking like E-frag are gonna run the clock to the last second. That's why they're gonna speed up things now. They're gonna spice things up here. But Creeker gotta make that fight, and gotta rush through his own smoke. He gets the double. That's genius from Enervate squad here, getting that kill. And now the bomb is just about to go down here for E-frag. And now Enervate, they gotta scramble out this retake here. We can see smoke towards Banana. And now they're just gonna keep following around with those flashes, and they're delaying Enervate so much right now. They have about 25 seconds to work with now. The bomb is ticking away, and that's very fast. And that's the double for Victor. Makes it a triple, almost gets a triple now. Pulls up the Glock, and it's gonna go down. And that's the double for Luke. And now it's no time to recover. He needs to fall back, save this AWP, because it's not enough time. And it's even always down to 6 HP. He's gonna survive with 3 HP left. But it doesn't really matter. They're still gonna lose the round. They're still not having any money in this round. They only have that AWP and M4A for the bot. The rest of them, they're gonna scramble out with these SMGs. And it's 5 map and a match point here for E-frag, the Bulgarian team. They're about to take the grand final home here. About to make it here in this grand final, but let's see. Enervate is still. They can still make it 5 rounds. We saw on Cobblestone, E-frag had 15-12, and Enervate got the last 3 rounds and made it into an overtime, and then won the overtime. So if anyone can get 5 in a row here without losing a single one, you can actually have a chance of winning a shot of winning overtime. So it's still a possibility here for Enervate. It's a slight possibility, but it's still a chance here. But look at Colin now. He's getting 1 back down to 3 HP. And it's pretty much trapped in the bedroom. Look at those bullet holes in the bedroom. And it's gonna go down. Both is back gonna go down in apartments. And now it looks like that's gonna be the nail in the coffin here for Enervate. It looks like they're about to go down here. They're about to fall short here at the end. But not quite. It's gonna hit the chicken. In fact, Creeker actually hit the chicken, and that's why I didn't hit Dreamer. And now he's gonna follow up with that grenade. And now it's a 3 vs 2 retake for the Cities. Luke with that sniper in his hands. About to go home and get the first pick now. And now both of them, in fact, gonna come towards the short area. And there we go. Dreamer now is gonna spot the first gun. There we go. The crossfire position is set up by E-frag. And that's gonna be it. Boys and girls, E-frag taking the victory. 3-1 in maps. Securing map 4 here on the Inferno. 16-10. Congratulations to the grand final victories, E-frag, from winning the Arena Showdown September tournament here. So thank you guys very, very much for tuning into the games, guys. That was only the grand final today. So the tournament is done now. eFrag won it. So congratulations as well to everyone who won skins. So thank you guys very much to Straight, Hitbox, and esportgaming.com. Thank you very much to the sponsors. Thank you guys very, very much. And thank you everyone for watching the stream. My name is Define2K14. So if you guys want to support me, you can leave me a follow on my Twitter channel. I'm gonna link it in the chat. If you guys want to support me. So yeah, also the AWP Asimov giveaway will be happening in 5 minutes, I think. I heard right. So people, if you still want to subscribe to enter the AWP Asimov giveaway, I suggest you guys doing it right now, because it's gonna be rolled in about 5 minutes. So you still have a chance to do that. So thank you guys very much, everyone, for supporting the channel. Also, if you subscribe, you get a gift card. So that worth $5. You get your money back that way. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Define2K14, and I'm gonna sign off for today, guys. So thank you everyone for watching the tournament, and I hope you guys, I will see everyone in the future. Thank you very much to CS Arena for having me under this tournament, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.
LDLC. Smith takes the kill. It's just Freiburg left, and it's going to be LDLC winning.
Introducing Strafe. Now it's easy to keep track of all your esports. With Strafe in your pocket, it's less hassle and more esports. Download now on iOS and Android.